I ain't coming back. To the snakes, the fakes, and unloyal all I hear is gang, gang, mob ties. Asking where the money at, it's a far cry. Sheesh. New week, new plates. I'm the dirtbag checking if your boo ate. On some true shit, on my new shit. Yeah, I fucked your old hoe and I'm with your new bitch. Smoking all kind of packs. Not new to this, so true to this, I can make an almanac. Where you at? Where you been? Where you been at? I mean, it was green, but I had the crit at. In the Chevy, bad wires in the lid at. With the guys that keep a flash, they the men in blit at. Run it up, then run it back. Again, 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 again. 9-5 with 100 pack. In my lane, gone with the wind, made it back, now we running laps. It's kinda unfair, gotta do it all again. Hope you know I ain't coming back. To the snakes, the fakes, and unloyal friends. New shit, on my new shit. Yeah, I fucked your old hoe, and I'm with your new bitch.
And we are back, guys. Another episode of Never Off Center, the podcast. Hold on, why I'm not hearing my sounds, y'all? All right, we good. But we back. Y'all know what it is. It's Never Off Center, the podcast. It's an everyday practice. I'm here with my boy Mark Money. You know what it is. It's your boy KBM Live. We are in the building. You know, we had a great episode last episode. Our man Dutchy Man was in here, flamed it real quick. I actually, when he left, you know, I made sure I watched that movie, Work Bay 2. That was actually a good movie. He had a lot of scenes in there.
Yeah, I watched that joint too.
He wasn't like just an extra. He was
he was in there.
he was in the movie.
For sure.
I was like, oh, all right. He ain't sent me on a crazy mission. That shit was lit. I enjoyed it. Too bad he wasn't in part 1. Hopefully they make another one. That was a good one.
I could tell Dutch would be a good actor though. You can kind of tell it's just his charisma, his personality.
Hell yeah, we was talking about a personality skit for him to use. I think he's gonna use it, so I don't want to talk about it. So I think you guys might see something new coming from Dutchy Man soon. Hopefully, he runs with that because it's gonna be hilarious if he does.
For sure.
But yeah, we in the building, guys. There's a lot to talk about.
Oh man, Philly upside down right now.
I try to stay out of this whole Diddy situation, because it's like really messy, it's big allegations, and we can't really, we don't really know what's facts, because it seems like everybody's getting paid off, all types of, there's a lot of legal stuff getting filed, and I don't really know the language all that well, so I don't want to be on here pump faking. But we can talk about it now, because this one got a little local. Yeah, this is a little crazy. Within the new court documents filed by Lil Rod's lawyer on behalf of him for this lawsuit against Puff Daddy and a slew of other people, including CEOs of major record labels and all types of stuff, right? So within this lawsuit, he had some shocking allegations saying that he was told by Diddy that Diddy's had relations, entanglements, with certain brothers from the community, and it threw everybody off. Now, the names were redacted in the report because it couldn't legally be shown or seen or something like that. They have footnotes in there to let you know what it was or who it was that they may have been referring to.
Facts.
And the footnote was that this is a famous Philadelphia rapper that dated Nicki Minaj. Now, I don't know if anybody else has ever known of anyone else dating Nicki Minaj, but I don't.
From Philly?
I started thinking about that old line. I believe she got, when you in Philly, you got him like Gilly. Some old ass bar, something weird like that. But I was like, nah. This is all Meek. This is all on Meek. So we got to see what's going on here. So it went crazy. The internet broke out, because, Meek claims to be the voice of the streets. It's like he really holds this so dear to his heart. I don't know why. It's like, who fucking cares? Fuck the streets. Fuck the streets. The streets don't love none of us.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? We all came from the streets. No one wants to be in the streets.
You made it out.
You completely made it out the hood. And he pushes prison reform, so I really don't want to hear that shit. So, in these allegations, the guy claimed that, Diddy had these relations with Meek Mill and allegedly and Usher, because he said a performer that recently performed at the recent Super Bowl, an R&B singer that recently performed at the Super Bowl, which is crazy. I mean, which is wild. He named a few other people, and he allegedly showed him a video of Stevie J doing some other shit with somebody else. But Stevie J said that they had some male porn star come out and claim the damages. But I don't know what to believe anymore. Yeah. All I know is this is crazy. They filed these legal documents in court, and and now it's a legal situation. So we're gonna see how it unravels. But as far as this allegation on Meek Mill,
you know what, man? I feel like, honestly, I mean, I don't really know what to believe because I wasn't there. I'm not there.
The Meek tweets was crazy.
The tweets was crazy, and what else is crazy was the videos and the pictures that they was putting out. Like, I seen one picture they put it out when Meek and Diddy was dressed alike. They had the same clothes on.
The receipts that the internet started pulling was real damaging.
Then one video when Meek was in the pool or whatever, and
yeah, then
Diddy's like,
Daddy, Daddy, you putting in that work, Daddy.
You deserve it,
Doing
Daddy.
good work, Daddy. You deserve everything,
lie.
Daddy. Yeah.
I was like,
so
whoa.
Look, as a disclaimer, being from Yonkers, New York, I can say
that they used that
growing
word.
up, that was part of the lingo.
That's what I heard.
So it was like
I heard that was like an OG.
It was an OG term of endearment.
term.
Like, what up, my niggas? Like, what up, Daddy? Like, what's good, my nigga? Like, what's good?
But now,
like, what's shaking? Like, all shit like
I'm
that.
not saying that.
But now in this time, it sounds absolutely insane. It's not like we don't know what the weather is outside. It's not like Meek doesn't claim to be a gangster, a rapper. So certain things is just not acceptable on your image, no matter what. Start snowing again? Yeah. It's crazy. So certain things are just horrible stains on your jacket.
It's just the way it looks. Like, if you really, like, I seen another video clip of,
why Meek ain't check him? I'm like, yo,
right, like,
pause.
That's too much.
He didn't even say
like,
pause.
You feel me? You
He was like, yeah.
But I seen another joint with Diddy and French Montana.
Did Meek ever explain why he was matching?
No.
Like, why were they matching? I mean, niggas got the same shit.
Yeah, but
I'm trying.
Yeah, but no.
I mean, niggas got the same shit.
Yeah,
you know how
no.
many times I pulled up to a situation,
right,
niggas
listen,
got the same outfit on as me. I'm like, damn.
We talking about 2 millionaires. What's the chance? I'm talking about everything.
And I'm not gonna lie. If they was at like Diddy's house, I'm changing. If I'm Diddy, like,
yeah,
I'm him. You got me fucked up. You're not wearing what.
And the picture looked kind of crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a billionaire.
But like
you're
I
not
said,
wearing what I'm wearing.
It was a video.
You're not wearing. Nah.
French Montana.
I'm a billionaire. You not wearing what I'm wearing.
You gotta change.
I'm changing.
No. I'm the billionaire. Now,
I'm just saying.
You change.
If I see it, I'm like, damn. He think he's all right. Watch this. I'm gonna always go above. Just to be an ass. This is hip hop.
I feel like the reason they was matching for real, because Diddy probably took Meek shopping. The reason why I say, now listen,
he took the shopping bait.
The reason why I say that is because this. You see what the situation happened with Diddy and 50. When Diddy offered to take 50 shots.
We're going to take a brief break. All right, guys.
And we back.
We're back. Never else. Everyday practice, baby. All right, so what was we at? Where was we at?
All right, so listen. So it's a video. A video of Puff and French Montana too, inside of a little hotel room. I think it was on French's birthday, and French is sitting at the table, no shirt on. Puff comes out. That died, I think. We need another lighter. Puff comes out or whatever with his robe on and starts singing "Happy Birthday" to him. Like, happy birthday, daddy. It's like the way he say it be so seductive. Like, that's like how a woman was. You see what I'm saying? Like, so that's what make it look so suspect.
You know what makes this shit so crazy? Because these niggas was idols.
And man, I got one more for you though.
Like, Diddy was an idol to me.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
that's Bad Boy. Like,
take that. But now I mean a whole different thing.
Biggie, Mace.
Like, what?
Fucking, like, that's
like, do you think
Faith
all this
Evans,
was? Do you think this stuff was happening to Mace and Biggie?
No, I think that it didn't get a chance to get that far with them.
Because there was a lot of allegations about Mace back then.
Because he probably did shoot a shot.
Wendy Williams.
He might have shot his shot if that's but back then, niggas probably was like really on some like ready to kill that nigga type shit if he was on that tight time. So he probably
but back then Diddy was really on. allegedly was on that time. Like
He probably was.
Niggas been scared
But
of
what
Diddy.
I'm saying is the gay shit wasn't out there the way it's out there today.
You think that's why the lock slid? Like, nah,
Probably.
this nigga trying for real. He
Bro,
trying some whole
You
other
didn't see how
shit.
uncomfortable Fab was on that interview when Diddy was talking to him? for his
Yeah, because
birthday?
that shit is wild.
It's crazy.
Nah, but back to Meek Mill, that the whole internet has dubbed the Freak Mill, which is crazy,
Yeah, that's insane.
insane. So he starts going crazy online, coming at academics. And he made it seem as if academics is the reason why the whole world is talking about this. Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna say he the reason why the whole world talking about it, but I'm gonna say that he played a big role in it because of his platform. But I feel like Meek
put it out there.
I feel like Meek looking at it like, bro.
But what platform didn't put it out there?
I mean, he shouldn't have been mad at academics for doing it. That's his job. He's a blogger.
Yeah, that's what he does.
But I mean, Meek probably looked at it like he probably looked at it like, damn, bro, you know me better than that. Like, you feel me? If it was anything else, then yeah, but you know me better than that. And
Facts.
you know I'm putting out this independent album right now, my first independent album. You know what I mean? So for you to put something out like that at this particular time and run with it is crazy. But you never know what either one of them is thinking. Like, I don't know what's true and what's not true.
I mean, academics' job is gonna cover it. You know what I'm saying? And hearing now that there was some type of truce before, but Meek went crazy on this.
Yeah, he went crazy.
He went crazy. He was talking about pulling up, pissing on the man's steps.
He didn't do it.
He didn't do it. Ack was like, "Damn, you willing to die?" He's like, "Yo, are you that serious over this? Over this allegation?" He's like, "I'm willing to die for it."
You go to a man's house.
He said he was willing to die, though, my nigga.
If you go to a man's house, you willing to die.
Do you think? Would you be willing to die over somebody saying you were gay?
No, not me. Because
if you knew
I know
it
me,
wasn't
so I
true,
don't give a fuck about that. You can say whatever. People say all types of shit about
you
me.
willing to die?
So I don't pay that shit no mind. That's one thing that never bothered me ever in my life was something that a motherfucker said.
I feel like Meek Mill is emotionally imbalanced because he has a lot of times where he just goes on rages on these online platforms with no regard to the repercussions that have come from it.
I mean, this is a heavy accusation. Like, they saying that this nigga was getting his butt pumped.
But my nigga,
Like,
why wasn't he coming at the people that was making these allegations? Like, Lil Rod is the person that's suing him.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then even worse, a couple days later, because
Lil
his
Rod
rant was like
said-
72 hours.
Lil Rod said that Diddy told him personally that he had sexual intercourse with Stevie J, and they referred to Meek as person B, Philadelphia rapper who used to date Nicki Minaj.
That's what I'm saying.
He's saying that Diddy personally told him
And the
that.
thing is, it just doesn't look good because once allegations like this come out and then Meek doesn't just simply say it's not true, he goes on a super rant and didn't really
I hope it's not true, man.
starts
because
bashing academics. It just makes it look like
Meek-
to a person that understands how people communicate, it just looks like you're deflecting and
Meek is a real voice.
you're shifting blame and trying
Especially-
to change a narrative, which and set a new narrative, which is really wild. He started then going on how we need to find out who's attacking our black creators pages with all these negative comments and making sure that people don't stream and stuff, all that type of stuff, which I agree with. There is 100% a target onto the black community, but this is way above our pay grade. We talking CIA type stuff. Like, it's always been hip hop has always been a target, but it's not like they all don't know that already. So it looked really crazy for him to now care because it's now his decline in music and his rise is now declining a bit. So for him to be acting that way now, all of a sudden now you care. Like, you ain't know this has been happening to people on the underground forever. You had to have somebody pull you out as well. Let's not act like it just took your hard work and grind. It takes who you know and the connections. These are the real facts. So for him to be going online and going all crazy at other people and all this stuff, instead of having the energy for the people that are making the accusations, like, no one made the accusations. All people are doing are reporting on a 73-page indictment that came out.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know, niggas move off emotions. He probably was emotional and upset at the same time because, you know, he was working on this first independent album, trying to put it out, and at the same time as he trying to put this situation, because he already dropped the mixtape with Ross, and if I'm not mistaken, that mixtape didn't do too good.
Yeah.
So-
But I think it's an overall. All right, so look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest Meek Mill fan.
I fuck with me.
You know, niggas know I'm not the biggest. First off, I was on the other side of the car pushing his childhood op.
yeah.
So you know, at the end of the day, I really never was a Meek Mill fan. I just be super honest, but I was always a fan of the fact that he never stopped and he kept grinding and he did what he had to do to get him and his family out of here.
Reed was always my guy. That's my little bro. So
it is what it is when that comes to that. But these are just certain scenarios where it's just like, all right, bro, you giving me reasons.
that's like me saying I ain't fuck
You
with
giving
Corey.
me reasons.
I can't say that. You feel me? Like I fucked with everybody.
Why was he bunny hopping for them white men on that tennis court? We need answers.
Yeah, we need answers for that, Meek. I mean, y'all billionaires.
Listen. You know who's allowed to do that? You want to know who's allowed to do that in hip hop? I'll tell you who's allowed to do that. Tyler the Creator. He's allowed to do that.
No one's allowed to do that.
Nah. This product placement. Tyler the Creator is allowed to do that. Because he does shit like that. Meek Mill can't do that. Are you crazy?
I mean, you know. I don't know, man. I just feel like it's so much, you know, that happens and goes on with this.
Hold on 1 second. Hello?
It's so much that go on in this industry that we don't know. You know, that's behind the scenes. And you know, we never know what type of rituals or sacrifices or whatever that these people have to, you know, do or fucking, you know, in order to reach the level of success, you know, that they get to. We don't know. It could be just all hard work and grind, or it could be some weird shit going on behind the scenes. But I've heard a lot of different rappers say a lot of weird shit be going, like for instance, it's a interview about this same indictment with Meek and Diddy with Columbus Short.
Yeah.
And no bullshit, it's on YouTube, so this is not me. You know, don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, it's an interview on there with Columbus Short, and Columbus Short said that one day he was in his home. It was about 2 a.m., 2-something in the morning. It was him and his wife sitting there, and his phone rung. He said this was right around the time when right after Stomp the Yard, he did the movie Stomp the Yard.
Okay.
So he said he was sitting in there. He said his phone rung. He said his wife looked at him like, "Who the hell is that?" Because it was just a random number. And he was like, "I don't know." And his wife was like, "Answer it. Put it on speakerphone." So he answered it, and he said it was Diddy. He said he was like, "Hey, what's going on, man?" Yeah, he said Diddy was like, "Yeah, you killed that video, that movie, man."
Man, then
This,
they
that, and the third.
started dissecting his number one song because, you know, Meek only got one real big hit that everybody really knows and listens to, and that's his intro. You know,
Right.
That's his biggest record for real. That's the one everybody can connect to, right? So now they started going crazy for that one. They was like, "What you was grinding on? What you was grinding
Yeah,
for?"
no,
they started flipping that whole song upside down. I'm like,
They in the
"Oh."
comments going crazy and shit. But so Columbus Short said he answered the phone. He like, "What's going on? You killed the movie." And he said, he like, "Who's this?" And he said, he like, "It's Sean." He like, "Sean?" He like, "It's Puff." He like, "Oh shit, you know, what's up, Puff?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, he look at it's Diddy. Like, if Diddy call you, you gonna be like, fuck, start. Like, you feel me? So he said Diddy was like, "Yeah, man, you killed the movie or whatever, man. I'm down here at the Beverly Hills Hotel, man. You need to come out and come on down here, man. Let's party." So he said, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's cool. What's up? Like, I mean, what y'all doing then?" Like, who all down there? He said, Diddy just said in a quiet voice, like, "Just me."
Wow.
This is on YouTube.
Did you hear that nonsense?
And I was like, and he said, he was like, "Oh,
Why would
like
we?
that's
Like now, listen. When you hear shit like that, it's like
so it's like, yo,
it's
it's like
the wrong button, y'all. I just had to play it off. It was supposed to be like that's what I was supposed to hear.
so it when I seen the interview, bro, I was
Pause.
like, whoa.
That's crazy. Hey, yo.
I was like, wait, what? Like, So if you really pay attention throughout the years of all those videos and these receipts that they showing like that, the video clip of
That's what I'm
him with
saying.
Fab, the pool video, it looks crazy.
It look crazy.
I will hope and pray that, you know, the men, successful black men, is not on that type time.
I hope not, man.
Because
I mean, that's look honestly,
Diddy's-
it's their business. To each
It is
their
their
own.
business,
It's
but-
just honestly when you represent. It's like the white lady that pretended to be black and she was the president of the NAACP.
Right.
It's like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't make people think that you are with a certain group, but you're really with another group.
Right.
That's false flagging.
Yeah. So it looked crazy. It looks crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. It looked insane. I don't know what's true, what's not true. Because like I said, we not, you know, behind them doors. But it looked crazy, Meek, man. You from Philly, man. Like, I'm rooting for you,
And
but
stop arguing with academics.
leave academics alone, man. He doing his job.
And it makes no sense because look, then you got everybody else that was kind of scared to cover it and all that. All they did was cover academics covering it,
Yeah.
so they still covered it. I mean, where's the smoke for everybody else? And
And
then Andrew Schultz, the dude that be fucking with Charlamagne, the white boy, the comedian dude,
Right.
he came to Philly and had a comedy show. He flamed Meek
When this happened?
like 2 days after.
Oh,
Hold on,
man.
let's look for it, man. We gotta pull this up, man.
Whoa. I ain't hear about that.
He flamed him, and Meek shared it on his Twitter and was laughing at it. I'm like, see, that's not cool. That's not cool.
Yeah, that's...
Why you ain't had that energy for the white man?
Come on, Meek. You gotta say something, man. This is like...
He don't need to say nothing. He just need to like stop.
Nah, you gotta
Look, Andrew Schultz, Meek Mill.
you gotta do something. This is insane, bro. You're a big voice in Philadelphia. A lot of the, you know, new generation.
Maybe the worst in history at doing that. When someone accuses you of being gay, you don't get on Twitter and go, I'm gonna put you on one so juicy and wet. It's my favorite thing about it. People are thinking that it squeezes my dick and it's so juicy and it's so wet. He was like, I didn't even have sex with a girl.
That's what he
period.
said,
That's
though.
how you know I love women. He tweeted that. I was like, oh, he thinks that's disgusting.
Yeah, like that's like anyway.
The gays. Nah, shout out Meek, bro. Shout out Meek, man. He's done a lot of amazing things in prison reform, right? Getting all them gay dudes out so he can suck their dicks.
Hey, yo. Hey, Meek.
On the streets so I can bust their cheeks. I put it back in his dirt, like, or the front, whatever. You know?
He
Yo.
shared it and tweeted like, "This is my first time laughing at being gay." Some wild shit. I was like,
Man,
"What?"
that's out of pocket.
I was like, his tweets just be sounding crazy. I thought he was trolling. I was like, Meek gotta be trolling because he's like my age. So you can't say you don't understand the internet. That would be 100% lie.
He came to
The
Philly.
internet is ours.
He came to Philly and did that.
Yeah,
That's
that was
bad,
in
Meek.
Philly.
That's a bad look. That's a bad look.
Yeah, that was in Philly. Like,
That's not a good look, man. I mean, I understand and I know exactly how you
but
going.
my thing is, why he ain't flame Andrew Schultz the
He
same
gonna-
way he came at
Because you know why?
academics.
He
Andrew
gonna
Schultz
say
got the huge.
he gonna say he's a comedian.
he got the huge Jewish community.
That nigga came to Philadelphia and just insulted you.
You see what I'm saying? Like you say you was gonna go piss on academic steps. You say you some wild shit.
I feel like Meek expect the culture to just know that he not.
He said
gay,
he's gonna
but
crash out.
It'd be
He's
so
willing to
much
die
shit.
over
It's
it.
been
Like,
so many artists and so many actors and so many different people from you know Hollywood who speak out and say that it'd be so much crazy shit.
ask
going
for
on
his
that
address
it's
on
It's
Twitter.
kind of hard to believe certain things. That's
he
not
tried
happening.
to dox him. You know how wild that is to have your address. A famous person asks for someone's address on Twitter. You know how dangerous that is.
Yeah, because motherfuckers gonna get that shit.
But then he said the governor called him, so he stopped.
so he stopped. Yeah, That's crazy too. Well, all right.
Which is very, very crazy. Now, this is exactly why I said earlier that he needs to just stop. Like, you're not allowed to do that no more.
What did
It's
Rick
like
Ross say?
you let them break you out of jail. You know you're not allowed to act street no more. Like, it's cool. Like, everybody still loved you. Like, no one even paid attention to the fact that these white people just broke you out of jail and had you come ring the bell, and you started looking crazy ever since. Like, no, everyone just ignored that. No one cared. It was cool.
Look at the outfit right there. So you're telling me that that's a coincidence?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Come on.
I tried to be fair with this one. I was like, I tried because that just looks too crazy.
That's too crazy.
So I tried to be fair with that one, but you are wearing that same outfit. Then you got the little midget dude standing.
You see how Diddy
Like,
head?
why
no.
the little midget nigga
No,
right
no,
there?
no. Look at Diddy head though.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say. Why the little guy right there?
Why is Diddy head like this though?
I ain't mean that, y'all.
Look. Why is his hair like this? That shit looks crazy, man.
And we still never found out what the definition of a party is.
That's how my girl would stand next to me, bro. If we standing somewhere posing for a picture, like that's how she would stand next to me, bro. With her head cocked like this, like it's damn near about to go on my shoulder or something.
Yo, this shit crazy.
What did Gilly say?
I don't know. I don't think this might not be real. Hold
That say Mag TV. That might be real.
Hold on, we gonna see. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
Save on Epic Ramjack.
What the fuck, man?
We gonna see. Yeah, this is hilarious. First off, Meek, you from Philly, so you already know niggas gonna bid. And I'm gonna say another thing that's very real. I don't want to hear motherfuckers talking about I'm from Philly. We don't play that gay shit. Do not say that, all right?
Yeah, please don't.
There's an entire neighborhood in Philadelphia, all right? It's like 15 square blocks downtown. The street sign has a rainbow, a metal rainbow attached to it. Right under the green street name, it's a rainbow. It's literally titled The Neighborhood.
We ain't got nothing against them either.
Exactly. So you can't even say certain things. That sounded so crazy. I'm from Philly. We ain't on. Why'd you say that? That just made him look crazy. I was like, nah, why?
This was the entanglement right there. Suppose it was.
I don't even want to. That shit. That was on the timeline. I was like, why'd I hear this? Why'd I hear this? I doubt Gilly said anything.
He might have.
Diddy the Kid speaks on rumors about Meek Mill and Diddy's relationship.
You know what? I'm kind of glad, though, that bullshit came out about me. So he can get a chance to see who all the closet hating ass Nick, who really was wishing on his downfall. See, from time to time, I like for some hating shit to come out on me. Because it don't affect how I feel, because it ain't true, so it don't.
But that's not
you get
hating
to see
shit,
all
Gilly.
in
That's
the comments.
No. He's right. He's right. But you hear what he said?
In the comments.
Yeah, I feel that. So you can,
That
so
shit-
people
that
can
shit don't
expose
get to
themselves.
him.
In the comments, you go,
But
It
this
don't
is
get
gay
to
allegations. This is they never nobody
My
dropped
nigga,
that
they
gay
talking about-
allegation.
They talking about way more disrespectful shit than
They didn't
Gilly
never
right
say he
now.
was gay.
Yeah.
They never said a nigga was fucking him in his
They
ass,
talking
bro.
way more disrespectful
You think
to
that
Gilly
Gilly?
right now in his comments and disrespecting his recent loss.
Yeah,
they talking way more
for sure.
disrespectful.
Yeah, that's street
and
shit.
he's right. This is
We're
crazy.
talking about.
So for him to be saying he's right, he's
Bro,
you know what I mean? Like
let me
he
ask you
don't
a
let
question.
that shit affect him
me ask you a
because that
question.
shit is corny. If it's not true, it's not true.
Did he address
If the
Bird?
shoe
Did
fits,
he,
you wear it.
did he address Birdman?
You know how wild that is?
Many times.
Okay, so if they said that it was, if a rumor came out and all of this shit came out that Birdman was fucking bending him over and fucking him in his ass, you think that Gilly is not going to say nothing to respond to that,
He's
bro?
gonna laugh.
He's going
laugh.
to go crazy.
He's gonna be online laughing for 30 minutes and say, "I don't even have to talk about that."
Like, you feel what I'm
He's like,
saying?
y'all
So
know, he gonna be like, "Y'all know me. I don't even gotta entertain that."
that's a different street shit is street shit. You see what I'm saying? But that's a different type of accusation.
Honestly, it's really about how you respond.
It's falling out at your mouth.
But he's right.
But I feel
You know
what he's saying.
It's the truth.
You get to see who in your corner for real,
Right,
for real.
right.
Who,
But all them people that's coming at Meek already wasn't in his corner.
Think about Nick.
I mean, and they didn't start the rumor. This is in a fucking.
This is the media situation.
It's a media.
This is something that came out in a court of law, and it's hip hop news, and everyone's gonna be on it. Period. You were supposed to just stay quiet and take the hits.
It's the same
Pause.
shit that Meek read about 6ix9ine when the shit happened. It's the same shit Meek read about 6ix9ine when it happened, and he started talking about it. It's the same shit he started posting on social media about 6ix9ine being a rat and all the shit that 6ix9ine was doing this, that, and the third. What's the difference between him doing that and fucking Act doing covering this story on him? It's no difference.
No.
The only difference is that it's you now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like
That's
now
why I
it's
said
you.
you can't
be
start
upset
talking
you
about
can't. That's
the
crazy.
powers that be, people that getting paid to do this, when you was okay with it, when you was on top of the world, when you thought you was on top of the world.
Let's throw something
That's
else
a
in there.
problem to me. It's just like, come on, man. Let's be fair here. You knew this was an issue the entire time. On your way up, you knew it was an issue. How you only talking about it on your way down?
I got throw something in there that I heard.
And that's if you even gonna fall. You know what I'm saying?
That
It's
I heard
just like,
Act say.
But Act was talking crazy. He was
Act-
like, "You ain't never gonna sell again."
Hey, Act, I heard you say this too. I don't know if a lot of people court this, but I heard you say you got more money than Meek.
Oh yeah, I definitely heard that.
I heard that.
He said he's been getting 7-figure
And I'm
checks
curious.
from the labels for mad years.
I believe it.
So-
I'm not saying
Then he had
I'm
the
not saying I
Spotify
believe it or I
deal and
don't.
all that
I'm
other
just
shit,
saying,
so,
but
you know.
I know Act got that paper, them coins. But that was a heavy accusation right there. Like, you feel me? Like, so
Yeah, it was.
I'm watching. You feel me? I'm watching. I'm paying attention. But Act not no dumb nigga. He not a flashy nigga. I see him every once in a while with his Cubans on and shit like that. But I could tell he don't really spend his bread on like the shit that
Nah, he said he bought the cars. He got all the
Yeah.
cars. He did all that, but he's starting to get over it. I mean, like I said, you get through the bread. You burn through a bunch of it.
Meek don't like the fact that Act about to run a bag about this shit too. Another
I mean,
thing
but
though.
that's just
So what's
part-
going
that's just
on?
what
So
he
all right. So
does,
listen. Let me
though.
ask you
That's
this:
That's just
Did
what
Meek
he does.
respond to the fight?
No. From what I've seen, there hasn't been a response from Meek Mill yet
Now, that's-
about the fight.
Meek, that's a problem.
And
Because like you said, my nigga, we from Philly.
and
this
Dean,
you-
what's the
this
dude's
nigga
name?
said-
His name is Dean,
Dean.
right? Dean's the one that
Yeah,
had the
Dean
recent
Reddy.
fallout
Yeah,
that
with
he
Meek.
said Meek accused him of stealing something
The
from his
money,
house,
some
but
money
turned
or
out
some
to not
shit.
even be true.
Yeah.
Which is insane. But he has a whole bunch of artists. Instead of going up there and spilling tea on some gay shit, on some female shit, he actually went up there mad deep with mad artists trying to put them on. Like, nah, this is what Meek was holding back the whole time. That's what he's telling Act. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, well, and you know, a lot of people in the city do feel that way. A lot of people feel another way. Say Meek does a lot for the city. Me personally, I don't know that. I haven't been able to
Meek do a lot for
around
like
to
the
see
schools.
what he does.
He do stuff for like I see like a lot of stuff he do for like the schools and the kids, which is dope.
That's amazing.
But people, what they referring to as far as it's like the Philly artists, like, cause the only artist from Philly that he really like put on and put in a position for real that I know of was like Core. O'Malley and them don't count because that's his cousins, that's his family.
So my thing is, the whack part is, I feel like
he co-signed.
he baited
a few
himself
people,
into
though,
a war with academics when
He should have just left Ack alone.
he was no reason
Because
to even
Ack ain't
target
doing
Ack.
nothing that nobody else on YouTube ain't
Wasn't
doing.
doing.
It's a million blogs and
they're all
YouTube,
reporting
and they
it.
all reporting about the same thing. So what you gonna do? You gonna go and ask Twitter for every last one of their address? Like, I think he was just moving out of emotions right there. He was just upset right there. And then he calmed himself down when he thought about it. You feel me? Or when he talked to certain
and he
people.
knew the streets really do listen to Ack.
Yeah.
Not listen to, like, follow.
But the crazy thing is,
listen
Ack
to,
was
like,
defending him a little
tap
bit
in.
in the beginning. He was trying to on the low. He was trying to defend
He
him a little
was.
bit in the beginning. So
until he saw all that
until
shit.
he seen the shit with the Nicki Minaj shit, and that's like 1 + 1. Like,
So all he did was announce it, and he was like, "We still don't know, but come on, this is kind of crazy."
but everybody, the world, come on. If it say
But
rapper
then once
5,
Meek started snapping on him, now he's like, "All right, bro, look,
Now I'm letting
we
it
had a
out.
truce, and now you trying to play me, talking about you come in my crib, you start threatening my life, you asking for my address online, you about to piss on my steps and all this other shit. Now it's no whole bar. So now it's
Meek,
like,
Meek,
could
you
be-
gotta say something,
Could you
Meek.
be mad at Act saying he's about to go give interviews to all the Philly rappers that Meek been blackballing?
that's heavy.
Did you hear about that? That's what
No,
he
I didn't
doing.
hear about
That's
that.
what he's setting up right now. He said he coming to Philly. He called Dean on the stream.
Yeah, that's gonna be heavy.
Like he said, because the last time he said Dean came up there, but Ack had to send them back. And he said it was bad.
He trying to bury him.
It was
now.
bad timing or something.
But that's
how it
crazy
didn't work
because
out.
mean, like I said, the only one that he put on for real, that he really put in a position is Core.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
He did.
Who did Core get a feature from?
I'm not talking about as far as the
Talking about in the game.
I'm not talking about I'm talking about just as far as giving him a spot. You see what I'm saying? To put some light on him.
He did that.
Core from Uptown.
He did that to Lee Mason. He did that for Lee Mason too.
Yeah, and she still had a run. She still had shit going on. She still had people.
I really wonder what happened with that.
She's still around. She still got that label Chosen One or something like that.
Nah, that's her shit.
Yeah, she had.
I ain't got nothing to do with me.
What's the little bitch name for Philly? Petty Levels was signed to her. Petty Levels was signed to her. The Young Boy was signed to her before his rat
But that's her
allegations
doing her
came
own
out.
thing after Dream
Yeah,
Chasers.
after Dream Chasers. But what I'm saying is,
Why does anybody know why they
from that?
Anybody know why she left?
Why she left
even
the Chasers?
did she even drop an album on the Chasers?
Nah, but it put her in a position to do what she's doing now.
She got some notoriety.
She got some notoriety. So it still did something for her at the end of the day. But I'm talking about as far as
But Lee Mason was buzzing in the city before Meek Mill said
but
he was
not
going to
like
sign
he
her.
got Core.
And that's a
but
fact. I
Core-
don't want to take that from her.
Core
I
is
know that for a
buzzing,
fact. She was on every cipher. She was at every little Philly award shows.
Core is buzzing.
She was
though.
on all the situations moving around. I did see her in the city amongst a couple other females, but she's the one that ended up getting
Core
some light.
buzzing though. We're Core buzzing. Young Boy riding around in Maybachs and all types of shit. Uptown. Like Young Boy drawing. No bullshit.
You know, I'm not.
He just dropped.
You know, I
If
don't
I'm
get
not mistaken.
I don't
And
get
he got
fazed by that.
Listen, the thing was when he just dropped, a lot of major niggas reposted. A lot of major industry niggas reposted his
That's
shit.
what I want to see. That's the love.
You see what I'm saying? So
But
that
he's nice in itself.
that put him.
Core's nice.
But Meek
in
put him
itself.
in a.
You know,
That's what I'm saying. As far as putting him in a light and putting him in a position, as far as out of the Philly rappers, that's the only one. Nobody else for real. Like it ain't nobody else. You know, every it was he signed. What was the dude name? I forgot the nigga name that fast. Start with a V. Not from Philly though. All these niggas he signed wasn't from Philly. None of them was from Philly.
Did Meek ever try to get a batch of youngins?
No. Well, he offered that one time that if the young boys, put their differences to the side, that he would sign them. That's when him and Pound Sign Pop started going at it.
both of them.
He was going to
Like
start sign.
both
He was going to start signing. Yeah, but he said they had to put their differences together.
That's crazy difficult.
But it's crazy difficult.
Come on.
That's why him and Pound Sign Pop started beefing. Pound Sign Pop was like, nigga, you tripping. That little 20,000, that little dub you trying to offer, nigga, I got that. I already got that. Like, nigga, you tripping. Nigga, I done lost my brothers, my folks. Like, you want me to just chalk it and go be friends with these niggas for $20,000? Like, cool. So that's why they started beefing. But besides that, no. Like, you feel me? Like, he never, like, you see how Dean on some real shit, how Dean doing the, the little showcases and shit in Philly, trying to put on Philly artists and shit like that. That's shit that Meek should have been doing, to be honest with you. Because he became, on low key, like a Jay-Z of that culture for Philadelphia. He was like Philadelphia's Jay-Z. Like, you see what I'm saying? So,
the thing is, you have to sign artists. If I was in that position,
it's so many people.
I would
in
let
Philly.
everybody know, like, look,
And, you know,
this
what's-
is not a family.
how long Meek been in
All
the
right,
game?
this is a label. All right,
15
we're gonna
years?
sign talent. So if you may have, like, on Def Jam, you think there wasn't people that didn't like each other? Oh shit, let's go bigger. On Universal Records, you think there isn't people? There's Crips and Bloods signed to Universal Records.
This is the thing, though. How long Meek been
Go
in the
figure.
game? How long Meek been relevant in the game? 15 years? Some shit like that? Somewhere in there? Maybe longer, whatever.
Yeah,
So
we've been in the game for a minute.
So you telling me? So listen, all of these rappers from Philadelphia that's out here that's buzzing right now, you telling me that you couldn't have put them in a situation with MMG? You could have.
Yeah.
You was with Rock
sure.
Nation. You couldn't put some niggas in. Maybe it wouldn't have been as much beef and as much killing if niggas would have really came back to the fucking city and really like moved like that. You feel me? Like, and really like tried to help change a couple, because that one life you change might change 3 more.
I'm starting to also think that might be the dark side to the industry. Like, if these allegations really do happen to all these artists, right? Wouldn't it make them distance themselves in a certain manner?
It's one artist in Philly, I feel like.
Because they're gonna be like, well, I don't want you to find out what I had to do to get here, because you're gonna have to do that to get here. If that's what happens.
It's one artist
You
in
understand?
Philly that I feel like Meek was gonna put on before, and it just went left though because of who he was, and that was Quilly. That was when Meek did the Uptown Vibes, John. He was looking. He wanted Quilly. He said he wanted Quilly in the
All
video.
right, so again, right? What if
Quilly went left?
What if Meek had to do these sexual situations in order to be in the position he's in, right? And if that's the case,
Possible.
and if that's the case, maybe that's why a lot of these rappers don't put on local talent, because they're gonna have to find out the same process that he went through. They're gonna have to go through in order to get on. Then
He
they're
might
gonna-
not though. That's
you know
not
what I'm saying?
necessarily.
I'm
true.
just saying, if that's the case, if that's how, if that, because
because it's going through different
the
situations.
craziest part is that right now, in this moment in time, we're seeing all these stories about all these music legends and icons and street representatives, and all that other stuff, and it's making everything look insane. So now it's starting to say, like, all right, is this really why a lot of greats that are in the streets don't make it? I don't want to make this as an excuse, because a lot of motherfuckers is just fucking lazy. A lot of niggas is just trash.
I feel like a lot of
motherfuckers don't put the
people-
work in, don't have the money, a bunch of other reasons. But for the people that do have everything together,
I feel like the people
and the motherfuckers that just turn down certain situations, is
It's
that really the
because-
reason why they can't make it?
No, it's because the people that's in position, that's in power to make it. Like, all right, for instance, like if you're a rapper coming from Philly and you get you got your money up, you investing in yourself. You see what I'm saying? You really putting on, like, you see what I'm saying? And it's showing. Your work ethic is showing everywhere. And you still don't make it. It's because these people that's in power didn't open them doors. Because it's simple. Like, if I'm let's say I'm Meek, right? I'm a millionaire. I done made it. I'm damn near a vet. I'm over 15 plus years in the game, successful.
Right.
You feel me? I got all this shit going on. And I'm sitting here, and then here you come from my city, an up-and-coming rapper. Because regardless of what the fuck they say, they watch YouTube, they watch Instagram, they watch all that shit. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to be talking crazy and going at niggas the way he going at niggas about the shit. So they watch it. So say for instance, you coming up in the city
fact.
and you rapping, you got shit on fire right now. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, instead of a nigga really opening the door and saying, yo, youngin', come to the studio. We gonna do this track real quick. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn you the fuck up real quick. A nigga just rather repost your shit on their fucking page. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
everybody's seen this shit. You reposting it, ain't doing shit. You just showing more motherfuckers at the end of the day. Come jump in it. If you see I'm on fire, I'm investing in myself. It ain't gonna cost you nothing.
A lot of times people don't want to put their name on situations because you got to be careful what you co-sign.
I mean, but what the fuck at the end of the day?
Because
You're a
unfortunately, like,
big head. You ain't out here beefing in the street.
unfortunately, like,
You're a label.
if I co-sign you and you do some crazy wild shit in the future, they're like, yeah, that's such and such, man.
See, that's not even a cosign. That's
You
just
know
a
what I'm saying?
feature.
That's
That
just how it
feature,
be.
that one feature might, like, for instance,
Open all the doors
It might
for him.
open all the doors,
And that's what it
like
is.
you Meek. So
You'll be
when,
his person.
when a motherfucker see this video, like a Kiss, or you see what I'm saying, a 50, or you see what I'm saying, a Ross. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yo, who that kid? You see what I'm saying? Like, you saying now a door done opened up for him. Now he can get a situation just out of that. Like, you
True.
you didn't sign him, you didn't do nothing. That's not your man. You ain't do nothing. You just listen. I see what you're doing. I see you moving. I respect how you're moving. I'm gonna do this for you.
That's
Boom.
a fact.
And they don't do it. You see what I'm saying? The niggas that's from the city that get that they don't do it.
They won't.
That's the problem.
And
That's why
that's the
it's
question.
That's the problem.
That's my question.
Greed, selfishness. It's the
bag is there, so I think it's something more.
If you rich, bro.
At this point, I think it's something more.
if you a millionaire,
Because
right?
I'm not gonna lie, yes, all these artists are very egotistical. They don't want to share the fucking limelight.
But
it's
you-
all about
it's-
them
it's no
wanting to
way
be seen in the megastar.
you can share the
That's it.
limelight. How
But
can if I'm broke, nigga?
it's got to be something else at this point.
If I'm
and with
broke,
all these
listen.
allegations coming out, east, west, north, south,
Shit, these
and
just
from
coming out.
R&B and rap, and
He could have been to this shit.
all this shit is just exactly.
And it's not just him though. Like,
That's what I'm
saying.
talking about.
It's-
It's the
I'm talking
entire-
about
this is
every
looking like
rap
this entire
nigga
industry.
from Philadelphia. I'm only speaking on
It's
this
looking
city.
crazy.
Every rap nigga from Philadelphia that made it to a successful level in the industry, that made some money, that was able to reach back and fucking just do something as simple as a verse and a video for it. Like, for instance, right? When Meek was popping, Meek he did.
All right,
He had
has
NH.
Meek-
He had a feature with NH.
I'm about to say,
right?
has Meek? No, but no. He got And
He never
H.
shot a video.
He got a feature from NH.
No, he got yeah.
Right.
Why you ain't shoot
Has
the video
Meek
for
ever
that?
has Meek ever put
Why you ain't shoot the video
has
for
Meek
that?
ever done a feature for someone else in Philly?
I can't speak on that. I don't know. I never heard it.
That's interesting.
I've never heard it. I've never heard nobody say, "Yo, I got this Meek feature. I got a feature from Meek." I've never heard. No, not nobody. Oh, that's Rada. Nobody. I've never heard nobody say, "Yeah, I got a feature from Meek." No. You know why?
That's really odd.
Because you know who he won for a feature?
Bro, I mean,
Six
like,
digits, 6 figures for a feature.
somebody gotta have a Meek feature
Who?
from like all
Pull
these
one up.
years.
Listen,
I'm
pull
sitting
one
here
up.
thinking like,
Type in Philly rapper featuring Meek Mill. See what pop up. Nothing.
I already know that.
You feel me? Because niggas don't. That's the problem with niggas in Philadelphia, bro. We don't never want to throw that rope back. You see what I'm saying? A nigga climb, make it all the way to the top and feel like he had to struggle to do it. So fuck it, you gonna have to struggle to do it. And if you don't make
Beans
it, you
got
don't make
features with niggas.
You talking about Beanie? See, that's a different era.
I know that for a fact.
That's a different era of loyalty. That's a different era of all types of shit. You see, of hip hop. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, Beans gonna reach back and do. But listen, and think
For
about
real,
that
though?
though. And think about that though.
Meek don't got no.
That was a good
features.
point. Beans got features with niggas. And look at all of the niggas that Beans did a feature with. They all ended up with a situation or ended up popping. Petey, Free. Everybody
I'm
ended
saying,
up
like,
popping.
even paid features,
Chris
and stuff
Neef.
like that. I mean, like, I just don't understand.
Look how many people came from under that under Beanie Siegel's umbrella
Meek
from
doesn't have-
Philadelphia, bro.
Anybody in Philly with no Philly rapper has a
Compare
feature?
that. Listen to
Does
what you just
Core
said.
have a feature?
Yeah, I think he do on his new joint. He might, but that's because he signed a Dream Chasers.
Yeah.
So that's you know what I mean. But think about that. Look at
I
State
just feel like
Property.
O'Malley should be him.
Oskino.
Me, I just
Sparks.
feel like O'Malley should be him. He should be like the number one person.
That's his cousin. So he was going to be on regardless.
I feel like he should be. I feel like he should be
He would
lit
have been
right now. Like
he fucked up
super
on
lit.
he fucked up on his come up show joint when he started stuttering. That fucked his that fucked his rap situation. up.
What he say again? What he say again?
That shit, I don't know what he. I know he was a mama. That shit fucked him up. You can't do that. You was better off saying some written shit, bro. Like, you can't do that. Like, you feel me? So I think that really ended him because he had some hot shit out too. Like, I used to ride around banging.
I was
that
about to
O'Malley
say
shit.
the fucked up part is O'Malley can rap.
Yeah, he had some hot shit out. That Panamera
That was just
shit,
a whack
that
moment.
was like me
on
and
the
my homies,
on the one of
bro,
the biggest platforms
when that
ever.
shit came out, you catch me flexing in this Panamera. Niggas hating on me, no ifs, ands, I'm an arrow. We was riding around banging that shit. Like, you feel
like
me?
I said, like that was just a whack moment.
Once that
on one of the best platforms ever.
and everybody started roasting him about that shit, I think his rap career just that shit. And then he already had a couple dollars. He probably invested into some other shit and some other shit. So he probably was just like, fuck this shit, bro, cuz you got that shit. I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? He's still living his life. He's still getting money. He's still living comfortable. So fuck it. You feel me? And he got some bangers out there. He definitely got some bangers. But no, if you look at it, look, like I said, State Park, Beanie Siegel. Look how many people from Philadelphia that got on the strength of him because of him. Petey Crack, Oskino, Sparks, fucking Freeway, fucking who else? Who else was on
I don't
State
know. I
Property?
feel like
Chris
they-
and Neef, fucking dog. Listen how many people this is from one city, like from Philly.
I don't know who Mac
they
actually
only-
brought to the Rock.
He brought
But I know PD was already in the mix.
he was in the mix, but he wasn't
He was
with the Rock. You see what I'm saying?
No, he was already floating around. Like
No, he was moving around with the music. Yeah, I
no,
know.
because he was already he was already fucking with Jewels and Cam and Dame. They already had a relationship.
Yeah, with Dame and
They was
Jewels.
yeah, like
But he didn't
it
never
was a-
sign
he-
to Rock,
There was
though.
no situation there.
He
yet.
ended up signing to State Property.
That's why I was trying to explain when we was talking about Dutchy. Did see like State Property was a created group.
Yeah.
It was just like, all right, we know a couple dudes from Philly right now,
That was Beans label.
and we can just put them all together and give them that group. So that's what it was. That's why I was
But
like,
think
if
about it.
Major Figures would have took that deal first.
But now think about it.
It
Though.
would
Who do
be
you
no
think
State
that Dame and them came to ask?
I
Who
still
did he
stand on
want?
that.
Who do you think came to Bean? Who do you think they went to ask who Who do you want to form state property? We would have to go to Beans.
Yeah, Beans was going
Who
to be
would
the
you want?
spearhead regardless.
Who would you want to form this group from Philadelphia? He could have said any fucking.
I believe so. I don't know how that went.
I'm pretty sure that's how it went. We talking about Beans.
I don't know how that part went. When
So-
it came down to it, it's like
They said Beans. They probably said Beans. Listen,
we got such and such.
we got such and such and such and such. Who would you want? We're gonna form you. Let you form your joint. Beans probably said, "Oh, I want crack. I want free. I want boom. I want," because these was the hottest niggas in the city. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Just by the way, my favorite person on Hot 97 Freestyle State Property was Oskino.
yeah, for sure. Do you know how godly Meek would have been if he would have came back to the city of Philadelphia and fucking did some shit like that, like if he'd have brung Dream Chasers to Philadelphia. I'm not saying just go sign a bunch of random niggas that's on some weird shit, but it's niggas in the city that actually work and really got some shit and really like putting that shit behind themselves. So if he would have came and grabbed 5-6 niggas from Philadelphia and had a Philadelphia group, Dream Chasers, bro, that nigga would have been like, God, Philadelphia would have fucking tried to destroy academics or any one of them niggas that whoever went against that nigga. But you didn't come back to Philly and extend that hand, bro. And you know how hard it is being from the city that we come from, being a rapper or trying to become a rapper. You know how hard it is.
And it's also dangerous putting niggas on from out here.
But we're not telling you to put nobody on. For real. You could have just did
I
a
ain't gonna lie.
feature. A feature.
I gotta throw it out there, be a devil's advocate.
So you shoot a feature. So listen,
It's kind of dangerous. It's kind of dangerous putting niggas on from out here.
it's dangerous being a rapper regardless.
Nah, I'm talking about the city of Philly, and we know this.
Yeah, that's true, but it's dangerous being a rapper regardless.
It's like you gonna let niggas in.
Being a rapper and an entertainer is dangerous.
The worst thing you want to do is
rappers die
have
every
niggas
day.
backbiting the niggas you putting on backbiting you.
But how you gonna back? You could like listen. That's the thing. That's where it goes. But this will make you more godly. That you did because at the end of the day, if I come to you, right? If I'm a millionaire,
Happens all the time.
Listen, if I'm a millionaire, right? I got buku my bread long. I'm good. My family's straight. We forever good. I done built generational wealth. My children, everybody good. And I see that you are up and coming rapper from my city. I know what it's like to be in my city and how hard it is to try to build a rap career in my city. And I know how rappers is dying. So for you to choose that path, you got to be somewhat strong because you're willing to take on what come with it.
Everything that comes
So
with it.
now, if I reach out to you and I
Especially
say,
mentally.
listen, bro, I see what you're doing. I like how you moving. I see you investing in yourself and this, that, and the third, yada, yada. Listen, we're going to hit in the stew. I'm going to drop a feature for you. You feel me? I'm not going to sign you and none of that. We ain't talking about no deals, but I'm going to drop a feature for you, shoot video with you, turn you the fuck up. You put that you see me in your shit, that shit going to turn you up. It's going to have people looking. Boom. Now, if you go against me and try to criticize me or backbite me and say, oh, well, he ain't signed me, how you really going to look? I came back and did this shit for you for free. I didn't charge you nothing. And I turned you up because I put Rolls Royces and all types of shit. Like I gave you a real fucking video. Like I got models, ass shaking, Rolls Royces,
But
Lamborghinis.
who was that done for?
I did it for you. I did it just to turn you, just to turn, because I
But
know
that would be appreciative. But that's what should be done.
that's what I'm saying.
But I mean, because it's nothing.
It's nothing. It's not gonna cost you nothing. That's why I said at the end of the
It's
day,
nothing to say. I'm gonna pick a lit rapper in the city today
and turn them the fuck
and
up.
turn them the fuck up. I'm giving them like, yo,
I ain't doing shit anyway.
Yo, you got a song you need a video for? Let's shoot one.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a joint on there. Let's shoot. Or fuck, I might not even
I
drop no
just be in
verse
the
on there. I just
video
be in
with
the
you.
video with you.
I'm gonna shoot get the whole video shot
We
for you
gonna
right
ride.
now.
We gonna crew riding this fucking this rose this. You know what I mean? This color.
It's that easy.
And that's that. You feel me? You post this shit
Showing
on your
support.
gram going up.
But I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm not gonna lie.
They'll say, "Oh shit, Meek a real nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, right?
He a real nigga."
I've
bro.
been in and out of Pennsylvania for 20 years now, right? In Philly for 20 years, right? And this is why Gilly the Kid is the king. Because I'm gonna keep it a stack, right? Because I've seen with my own two eyes Gilly support
Facts.
damn
Oh,
near
every-
every single movement to make an inch or thread of shaking out here.
That's a fact. I can
He'll
agree
be
with
at
that.
every new spot, every new bar, every new artist. He gave features to.
He gave features
He
to all
wore everybody's clothing,
He gave features to a lot of Philly artists. That's what I'm saying. Like you see it say so
and that's why I respected him calling himself the king.
of Philly. Yeah, no, that's cool.
I
You feel
did.
me? I always liked Gilly music anyway. That was my that was
Gilly's
my man.
fire.
You feel
First
me?
off, he's fire. He's lyrically
I used to
fire.
get
He's
down
a
on
fire
the
rapper.
ground. Get down on.
He's
That
a
was my
fire.
shit.
He's a fire rapper. period. Like seriously,
But
he's
no,
a dynamic artist too.
He
He's a fire
definitely he
rapper.
reached back to a lot of artists in Philadelphia.
But he
And he didn't have
100%.
to.
He 100%. And he wasn't. He never was stupid, dumb, crazy, rich.
No, he wasn't. But he showed love.
He's showing you that like now that's happening now. You see what they do now. Now it's like, all right, we're gonna shut Target down for the day.
But that's how it should. But see, now I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like being though Gilly is who he is, right? And you is the king of Philly. That's the crown that you got. So I feel like at the end of the day, he should have been encouraging and influencing these other dudes, like
think
the up
he
and
has.
coming, like the
There's
Meeks
nothing
and
else
all
to
of
do
them.
but lead by example.
I mean, I feel like he
honestly,
got a
that's the
little
best
bit.
thing
I
to
feel like
do.
he got a little more influence than that.
I mean, no,
I
but
feel like
I'm
if-
saying
if he-
he's literally in front of everybody doing these good gestures.
I
If
feel
you
like-
can't see that,
No,
you're
I see
purposely
that.
not-
But what
you
I'm
feel
saying
me?
is, I feel like if Gilly would have been like, yo, Meek, oh, I got this young boy, man. He out here. He out. Not on no camera shit. You see what I'm saying? Not on no camera shit. Not
Hey,
on no
we don't
podcast
know.
Shit. I'm talking about behind.
You never know.
closed
That might have
doors,
happened already.
face to face. Like, yo, then why don't niggas in Philly got no features for me?
that might have tried. That might have been an attempt.
So
You never
why-
know.
Why?
You never know.
We're not gonna say Meek scared to be in Philly. He ride dirt bikes and shit all through the city all the time.
Yeah.
So why not? Uzi gave niggas features in Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Uzi, yeah.
And Uzi's a way bigger artist than me.
So why can't you reach back and do it? And Uzi probably did it for free.
Uzi's a way bigger
He
artist.
probably did it
than
for free. That's the thing. If I'm not mistaken, I think I seen one of the dudes say he did, yeah.
me.
You feel me? So it's like, dog, like, I mean, like, niggas like that them niggas is like Michael Jackson to the city, bro. Meek and Uzi and them niggas. Them niggas is like, they like everything to the city.
Yeah,
These is the richest
because-
niggas from the
yeah,
city.
this is like this generation as far as the youngins that who they see and who they see moving around.
The
Absolutely.
culture of hip hop need in Philadelphia, the Philadelphia culture of hip hop needs them niggas. They need them. Like niggas that make little money with little streams doing YouTube shit, you know what I mean, shit like that, and do little shit. But how far is it really going to get when you're not able to reach the people that you need to reach? When the people that you need to reach be right the fuck here in the same city that you in. Philadelphia is small as shit. That shit about the size of the top of this fucking cup. And niggas be right here. Nigga, this is a multi-millionaire. Nigga that could change your life right now. You one of the hottest niggas in Philly. He riding up your block on a dirt bike. He don't even acknowledge you or pay you no fucking mind.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
insane, bro. Like I couldn't be one of them niggas, bro. I couldn't be the nigga
Something
that go
burning?
make. I couldn't be one of them niggas that make millions and millions of dollars, and I know that there's struggling motherfuckers in my city that could really, possibly, turn some shit over and possibly do this shit once they get to my city. If they make it to my status, then they could do it again for another motherfucker. That's how it go. That's how it's supposed to go. That's why Atlanta popped the way it popped. That's why New York popped the way it popped. Because niggas reach back. That's why Philly popped the way it popped back then in the state property and fucking
That's because it
major
was so
figures
many
era.
people from different parts of the city on, so everybody's hood got to shine.
And it's the same thing right now.
It's like
It's so
multiple
many
parts of
different
the city
people.
get
There's
to
so
shine.
many different people from so many different parts of the city. Of
And they're
Philadelphia
doing
that's
doing that.
popping
They're doing that without a major reach back.
without a major reachback. So where the fuck is all of the major reachbacks at? Because we got a lot of them. The crazy thing about it is, this is the thing. A nigga like Meek or Uzi, he come back, but I'm gonna say him too. A nigga like them niggas, they'll go and drop a feature or jump on a flight and all that, pay $15,000 to charter the jet to fly all the way the fuck across the world to go do a feature for a made nigga, for a nigga that's rich already. But you're in Philadelphia,
But they
Where you
also
from?
do that to make,
and you can't get
they
in
do
your
that
car.
to
and
secure.
drive.
They
Come on,
also
bro.
doing that to secure future business and future relationships. So
I
that's
understand
an
that,
investment.
But what I'm saying is,
But I do completely understand what
if
you're
you
saying.
in Philly, which they are a lot of times, You see what I'm saying? If you in Philadelphia,
What is it to throw a couple dollars at? Not even giving it to him. Like, you could literally just spend the money on what's needed that you know
To give
is
him-
needed to give him a better life.
Give him a boost.
That's it. Just one day.
You'll go spend it in the strip
You just
club.
wake up. I ain't gonna lie. If I had it like that, that would be a checklist of
You go
mine.
through
If I
five-
was an
you'll go-
on rapper,
you'll go through
But
5,
that's a nice
10,000.
checklist. I'm like, just wake up with a nice. I got 10 rappers and youngins in the city that I feel deserves a nice little boost. It don't
coulda-
even gotta be street niggas.
You could have did a
You can
talent
be-
show.
You can be show. There's a lot of artists.
To sign
There's a lot
niggas
of
to
artists
Dream
out here.
Chasers.
There's a lot of art out here. There's a lot of talent in
contest.
Philadelphia. It could have been all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even have to rile the city up like that. He could have really dialed in and paid attention to social media and really found out a lot of the artists that are really doing their thing. And he could have just dumped the bag on them. Not even a lot. And I'm talking about just, hey, let's shoot some
because-
videos.
That's because Meek think that just
But
because
I mean,
he do
who are
like
we
the
to
coke
say
drives.
what he should do with his bread?
We're
But
not nobody at all. But
know,
I'm just,
it's just-
this. What I'm talking about ain't costing you nothing.
it would be dope.
It's not what I'm talking about. Ain't costing you a penny.
It would be dope.
Only thing it's costing you is free time that you ain't doing nothing anyway. You might be if you're in the city, you're not doing that. You're not working. We know you're not working if you're in the city because you
See,
ain't
like
doing no
in
features
Yonkers-
with nobody in the
In
city.
Yonkers, like the locks, they're everywhere. You can see them. You can get a picture real quick, throw it on social media. Like, you can go to their juice bar, see their business, go to the hood, go to
That should go.
like, you can
That
you'll
should go.
see them.
Dutch, even though Dutch not super popping, like you feel like Gilly or fucking Meek and none of them niggas, he's still somebody. You see what I'm saying? He'll go do features with niggas in Philadelphia, put light on a nigga.
Yes, he will.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
So will Petey Crack.
Now let me ask you this. Now let me tell you. You see how Meek and them, you see how it's nobody. They're not doing features for niggas. What's the little other young niggas? What's them little dancing ass niggas? From
I still can't believe that. So Meek
D
really,
Sturdy and what's the other nigga?
Meek
called?
really doesn't have a
Niggas
feature on anybody.
with the chalk heads. No, not him. That's probably another one. It's another nigga, the skinny nigga. Too Rare. I bet you he come do a feature for one of them.
He should. Them youngins is lit.
Yeah, but why haven't you did it yet? Is the question.
You know what I'm saying?
Why haven't you did it? Why haven't you shined that light on your city yet? Why?
He might have put them in the story, like you said. He might have hit him with a story share already.
That's nutty. That's you know what that's like for in the industry. I'm gonna tell you what that's like in the industry. That's like you posting your music on fucking Instagram, right? And I don't comment on your fucking
Yeah,
shit, but I write
it
you in your DM.
I hate that.
That's what that's like.
It's the most disrespectful shit ever, for real.
Like nigga, you could have everything you just took the time out
And
to
it's
go.
like the
in
worst
this
part
corner.
is, it's really a slap in the face because it's like, you know what you just
You
did.
know what you just did, bro. You really just played in my face for real, for real. I watch it happen a lot of times. You see what I'm saying? So
it's not like you can watch the post in the
That's
DM.
what that's
you,
like.
You had to open
how
it.
long do a post stay up on?
And
in your
even
story?
worse, if they leave me a comment detailing that I know, if they left like a DM, like with a word in that I know that they watched it, and then I go and check, I'm like, you didn't even like it, and you came back to the DM and prove to me that you watched it. You didn't like it, and you
Or
left a comment in my DM.
But this be the kicker part.
Niggas ain't
This
shit.
be the kicker part. Guess the captions be saying underneath the post. Please leave comment. You see what I'm saying? Bad or good, please leave comment.
Yeah, please leave comment on post.
on post. And
They'll
you
still
still
leave
won't
it.
like
They'll
it
still
or
leave-
comment. You'll
they'll-
still go to the DM and
Like,
write.
yo, that
Get
was
the fuck outta
hilarious.
here,
Yo,
nigga.
y'all
Dickhead
doing y'all
ass
thing.
nigga.
Yo, that shit fire.
what? They don't repost it or nothing.
Niggas will leave you paragraphs in the DM.
That's what that's like doing
Of support.
in the hip hop world, bro. That's what
Paragraphs
That's
of support.
like. How long
in the
do a
DM.
story last on Instagram? 24 hours.
Paragraphs.
So
of
it's
support in
really
the DM.
technically a chance that the fucking big heads might not even see that shit because they might not even be on Instagram for that 24 hours for that day. So now that shit going. So now
I already
you
know what
the
it
fuck
is. It's
outta
like,
here.
you know, people don't want the people to see them supporting you.
Why?
It goes back to that co-signing thing. And
That's
it's hate. That's hate.
It's the only thing it could be.
Because you don't want
Why you
the
don't want another
public.
nigga to
You
shine?
don't want the public to know that you're in support of
Because
me, which
before-
means you're not really in
Before
support
you
of
got
me.
popping, you felt the same way about older niggas from your city that was popping when you was trying to come up.
Yeah, but
You
my
felt the
thing is,
same
like,
way.
What's your real reason? What's your real reason? You shouldn't even respond for real.
I wouldn't give
It
a
lets
fuck.
me know a lot about a lot of people because it's like
Why you think NBA YoungBoy got away
I'd
from
rather
me?
you watch and not respond. You should have never even left me the DM.
Why you think YoungBoy stop fucking with me?
You said NBA young boy.
Yeah, why you think he stopped fucking with Meek?
When was this? A minute ago.
He was fucking with Meek when he first came out heavy.
I mean, that could have
Meek
been
was co-signing Young Boy and everything.
that could have been industry politics.
He wasn't-
label
Young Boy-
situations
Young Boy
and all
wasn't.
types of
Young
weird
Boy
stuff.
wasn't even. He wasn't nobody back then.
Wow, what happened?
I don't know. But they you feel me? I don't know if it's if it was because Meek chose sides with Dirk. I don't know. Cause right after the beef shit, after the King Von shit, Meek and Dirk and them dropped the sharing locations, John with Fredo Bang and all of them. They started all in the mix and doing shit. So Young Boy probably cut him off too.
Damn.
But they probably see some flaw shit. Young Boy. Like, I don't know, man. Like, shit is just, it's so crazy, dog, with this shit that, like, I pay attention to a lot of shit, but a lot of shit I don't. So it just be like, yo, I be seeing certain shit. I be noticing certain shit. Like, I remember, Eminem Young used to always talk about Meek Mill. He loved Meek. He don't say nothing bad about him still to this day. He won't say nothing bad about him. But he don't be around Meek. Why,
Well, he ain't around nobody right now.
why he don't
I
got no
mean,
features with Meek?
But I'm gonna keep it a buck. Meek don't have features with a lot of people.
Why?
But I've been called a hater all these years for saying Meek is not that big of an artist as people think he is locally. Meek is him. You know what I'm saying? He's the face of Philadelphia.
He could be a big
But
artist.
that doesn't mean that he's as big as people think. You know what I'm saying? He's just a representative of this region. So,
But the thing
which is dope as fuck.
he's
But
big enough.
reality is reality. That Uzi's way bigger than him. PNB Rock was about to be way bigger than him.
He's big enough.
Rest in peace to PNB Rock. So
He's big enough to come
Tierra Whack is way
and
bigger
do
than
a
him.
fucking a feature with a random fucking artist in Philadelphia to turn him up. He ain't beefing with no Philly rappers except for Pound Side Pop. And Pound Side Pop, I don't even think in the city. I don't even think he in the city. So
I don't know.
you already big. This is my thing. If you telling these young boys, look, if y'all put y'all beef to the side and say fuck y'all killing each other,
But he can't.
Why wouldn't
he's-
you,
But
like-
he's a hypocrite in his messaging. And I mean, I know it's hard because of where we come from. You might be programmed, or you might be getting paid to do it. I don't know at this point. But all I know is it's a conflict. You can't scream prison reform. You try and get people out of jail, but then you promoting the violence. You can't do that. That makes zero sense. So that's why I said when you reach a certain point, maybe he took that step too soon. Maybe he took the political move in his career too soon. Because everybody would like to help their people, But at the end of the day, if you still want to be in this phase of your career,
everybody don't want help.
you can't be in that phase of your career because you're literally talking both sides of the fence now.
People don't be wanting to help for real, bro. Why you think none of these major podcasts ain't got no underground rappers, Philadelphia rappers on their podcast? They not trying to help, bro. Listen, people is
I think they're
leeches.
scared to promote the violence.
People just how? If you're
I'm just this
nigga done
being
had
devil's
Young
advocate.
Dolph and Black Youngster and them on the same fucking podcast, different episodes. Like it's not like you can't. It depends. Only thing it matters about your bank account.
There's somebody's that are gonna bring automatic attention to the people's
Exactly,
platform.
because it's all
They're gonna
about
get something out of
because
it.
that's all they care about.
Yeah, they don't care about.
That
putting
means
people
the
on.
people don't care about. I mean, you don't care about where you came from for real, for real. You don't care about nobody else where you came from succeeding or making it to be able to take care of theirs. Especially when you know how hard it is because you came from here.
Or maybe it's just hard to get these youngins to come.
No. You mean to tell me that
A lot of
if
youngins
Gilly
just
or
look at your shit
Wallow,
like you ain't
if
nothing.
Gilly or Wallow call one of these Philly
they had a
fucking
lot.
rappers,
They had a lot of niggas.
just if
They-
one of
a
these
lot niggas
underground
came
Philly
through on they
rappers
shit when they was
and
on
say, "Yo, I want you to come up on a package." You think one of them niggas not going?
I think Gilly had some of them up there.
Who?
I think Gilly and Wallow had some of them up there.
Philly rappers? Who?
Yeah, I think
Underground.
I think Philly artists.
unsigned?
I think Philly artists already been up there. If
Who?
I'm not mistaken.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I'm
And
gonna
I
have
know
to
they
look
used to
into
play.
that.
They used to play some artists' musics in the beginning of the podcast when
Yeah,
they first
that's
started.
back to like I said, it's like writing in the DM.
That shit's still there. That's there forever.
No one know who it is.
Yeah, you will.
Every episode,
No,
you're
they
not
said
saying, "Oh, this is shout
yes,
out."
they
to
did.
such and
Yes, they was. They were saying the artist's name. Gilly was rapping the music. Every artist that they played, that Gilly was rapping the words. And
Who,
they
Leaf
was
Ward or
promoting-
one of them?
I don't know. I don't remember the artist's
Somebody that's
names, but he
popping.
was. I'm just saying.
That's
I'm just
because
saying.
it's somebody that's on the rise.
I don't even know if
I'm
it was really
talking
from Philly.
about-
I'm just saying they was promoting a lot of artists.
That's people that's on the rise.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like Skrilla or fucking they'll promote them because they know they're on the rise and they want to be on the good side, because if these niggas really blow and make it, they want to
Think that's the only reason?
It's the exact only reason.
I mean,
If it wasn't, then they would have other people.
they do be showing love to a lot of people.
Like, come on. It's so, like, come on, bro. Why the fuck Quilly ain't been on $1 million worth of game?
That's a good question.
Hmm?
That's an excellent question.
Why? Tell me why.
I don't know.
We talking about one of the most entertaining fucking rappers in Philadelphia. One of the silliest like he got the whole
I mean, I don't know.
he bricked the internet.
I was
every time he
around
had
when
Chris-
I was around a moment when Gilly
Jesus.
and Gilly. Hold on, I was around for a moment when Gilly and when this one Spado came home, and there was a moment when Gilly and Spado was trying to do something with Quilly and Reed. So
I tried to do something with them.
and I believe they did. Spado was on deck, right? And they signed Quilly. So they did do business with Quilly, and I think they still do. I'm not really sure how
So
that
again,
works.
why-
So,
so again,
but I don't
How
know
many-
the I
how
don't know
many-
the in between.
How many episodes in?
of that.
The reason
but,
I'm saying that is because Gilly and Wallow are from Philadelphia.
but sometimes certain situations don't work out. But I
it's a
can't.
podcast interview.
What I'm saying is sometimes it don't work out with the artist. I can't say that they didn't try to work with Quilly because I know for a fact.
No, I ain't talking about working with him. What I'm saying is,
But that's part of it.
Quilly
you know
was
what
the
I'm saying?
number one trending artist in Philadelphia for the longest. There's no way in
Quilly
the world
could have done something
You're
to
not
mess it
going
up.
to tell me that. What are you going to do to mess up? You ain't. What are you going to do?
People fuck
How
shit
you
up a
gonna
lot.
fuck
my
up a
nigga.
podcast? That's like you calling me and saying, "Yo, I need you in this interview." All right,
He
bet.
might have fucked up in the past that fucked up his opportunities to be on this shit in the future.
That's possible.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, once you stop fucking with somebody, you stop fucking with somebody.
Yeah, that's possible.
You know,
But then I can't say that though because
they
I
might
can't
need
say
a
that because
conversation to make
it
that
was
happen.
a situation. The situation with Gilly and Beans back in the day.
They may need to have a
cool.
conversation. That took a conversation, and there may need to be a conversation. You know, a lot of people, you know, in this rap game, especially local people, you know, everyone's competition low key. So, you know, at the end of the day, when
I think-
when business don't go right, when conversations don't go right, people just stop talking to each other. So, you know, sometimes just take a conversation, you know, they might be able to come to common ground, unless it was some super foul shit done that we don't know about.
Why
You know
Chris
what
and
I'm
Eve
saying?
ain't never been on there?
I don't know.
Oh.
I still feel like there's some state property. I still feel like there's I still feel
Let's
like there's
talk
like
like
low key state.
These is all Philly people.
major
These are all
figures.
Philly rappers.
But I still feel like there's low key state property.
Niggas
major
went all the
figures
way
be-
to Chicago to interview Dirk. Why the fuck has not one of these Philly artists been on that show? Why?
I don't know, man.
Why? He don't like everybody? Why nobody from OBH never been on there?
That's a great question.
What's going on?
I mean, but who's from OBH to go on there?
Back then, at that
Aren't they all
time,
locked up.
no. Leak Moss is home. That's a story to tell. That's what you want, right? On your
It's a-
podcast, right?
That's federal. You gotta be careful.
It's already over with. He
No,
got
that shit
45
ain't-
years. It's signed,
never-
it's sealed, it's
it's
done.
never. It's never over.
That shit I'm talking about as far as it's nothing that can be said to incriminate nothing.
Look, they're locking up BMF members right now.
That's BMF. OBH ain't BMF.
I'm just saying.
That's a whole like
That nigga, what was his charges? Weren't they kingpin charges?
but we're talking about
But what-
as far as the music. They don't got to talk
But
about the case.
wasn't Ab's charges kingpin charges?
Yeah, it was. But they don't got to talk about the case. Why ain't he not up there talking about what's going with OBH after? It was still a label.
What is going on with OBH?
It's a good question. It's something that
You tell me.
the Philadelphia podcasters should be talking about.
You
That
tell
was
me.
a Philadelphia independent label.
You tell me. What have you seen OBH doing since?
I don't pay. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even pay attention.
Have you heard anything from OBH since?
I know a couple people that were signed to OBH.
No, have you heard anything from OBH since ARAB went down? Musically, that's
A
been
little bit. Like
and-
Leak Mars dropped a little bit of shit here and there, and my young boy Yizzy, he was signed to them, to OBH or whatever. So he be
Who took the
you know,
torch
like-
over? Because Dark Low ended up being I don't know situation. I don't know what happened with that.
I don't know, so
I don't even know
yeah.
what Dark Low is. I don't like.
I think he booked again.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm
I
so
don't know,
lost.
but
And,
what I'm
and then a
saying
lot of
is-
people don't want to touch it because it's a federal thing, and
A record label ain't federal. We ain't
just-
talking
it's-
about what
it's
they
just
like. We're
weird.
talking about the music. All right, so let me ask you this: why the fuck none of them niggas ain't been on none of this show? Ain't been on there before.
question,
before
though.
the indictment.
that's
Why
a,
they
that's a
wasn't
good
on there?
question. I don't know. We don't know their relationships with these people,
Bro, so you telling me?
but we don't know their
So you
relationships with
telling
these
me?
people.
Mind you, both of these niggas claim Erie Avenue. So you telling me that at the end
We
of the
don't
day,
know their relationships with these people.
that you beefing with though? You got a problem with every rapper or every fucking organization in the city of Philadelphia. You just out here just chilling. Get the and getting all this respect and love and
I mean,
stop.
like I said, all
Stop.
these rappers be hating each other.
Ask these rappers why the fuck they ain't been up there. And let's see what they say.
I don't know, man.
I don't know why, because it be too much ball clapping on other niggas, because niggas wait for niggas to be on the come up because they know that it's a hand to reach back. You see what I'm saying?
You know, niggas never help you. Niggas, we said this before. Niggas will always want to see you when you get there.
Yeah.
They don't want to help you get there or show you the
oh
way.
shit, he made it.
You made it, my nigga.
Now you
shit.
my
Not-
dog.
Oh shit,
You want to
talking
give me
to
gifts,
now.
chains, Rolexes.
You didn't even show me the room. Like
Come on,
I was walking right around outside the whole time.
I
You
was in
coulda
the
let me
studio
in.
right next to you.
You could have let me in. That's all you had to tell.
Go
You
on
coulda
ham.
said-
I'm in this
You could have
joint.
said the situation was right here. You could have said this is how I handled the situation. All you had to do was just say, "Yo, my nigga, you acted like you was my nigga, but you really wasn't because you waited for me to get here with you to say, oh shit."
Yeah, that's what. That's the
Now
ball
you my
clapping.
dog.
That's the
Now you
ball
want to
clapping.
chill. Now you want to hang out. You want to
That's
share
Philadelphia.
contacts. Because for real, you want to know how I got in here too.
That's Philadelphia, bro.
That's wild.
That's how. That's the ball clapping. You feel me? Niggas don't want to see you win until you win. And you know when I noticed that? You know where I really noticed it? I noticed it, one,
been knew that.
when motherfuckers was leaving the comments in my DM. Second was when I released certain songs in the city, and it was like certain people, a lot of people was fucking with it, but it was like, but then when I went to the West Coast and the shit went viral instantly, like, and motherfuckers is still asking about me coming out there to this day about that old ass song. Like, so it's like, yo, what the fuck? That's how you know that the hate in Philly be real, because if I would have really stayed
But
in
it's
Cali
but okay.
and kept that shit going,
Okay,
and
so
shit would
the
have took off,
so the other
everybody
side
in
of
Philly
that-
would have been reposting my shit every fucking day, everything that I did.
But peep-
Everybody.
But peep game. The other side of that is that
Ball clap.
it's the same way on the West Coast,
Yeah.
right? So basically, it's the fact that you're an out of towner over there. So
Yeah.
to them, it's like you're not someone local. They don't got to worry about what you rep and all that. Da, da, da. They can just show you love.
But what I'm saying
You know
is
what I'm
these
saying?
songs wasn't
It's
even on
just-
records. These wasn't no beefs or street songs.
No, I'm just talking about in general.
These was
It's just like when you when we out here chilling and somebody from out of town comes, it's just like, oh, it's all love. Everybody can show that person love because that person's not from here. They're not involved in any of the politics from here. They don't got no family.
this
here.
world full of ball clappers.
And that's how it is, and that's why people show love to people on the outside fast. They show people on the inside, and it's really sad. It's really fucked
Yeah, but
up.
what
But
I'm
that's what
saying
people do.
is, if I would have stayed on the West Coast, right, and kept going, and made some more shit, and a couple more joints went viral, you know, over there, eventually a situation would have presented itself.
Absolutely.
So now, once the situation presented itself, and I inked that bitch, and motherfuckers see this, now everybody from my block, everybody that was writing the comments in my DM,
Mind
now
you, Mark is
everybody
not
is
a rapper.
under them at all. Everybody is underneath of the motherfucking in the comments, and oh, yo, that's my bro. He from my hood. He from my block. Everybody want to be claim me. You know what I mean? This, that, and the third. Like, come on, bro. The whole time while this shit was here in your face, and you could have turned it up, you didn't.
You did.
But then you want me to extend the
He
hand.
saw a
man.
viral video online and he's like, oh shit.
All these rappers from Philadelphia be reposting Meek shit, fucking Uzi shit. All of these rappers, bro, they repost all this shit. Leaf War shit. They repost all this shit, bro. Why the fuck y'all not reaching no hand back to them niggas?
I mean, the whole city rallied together and said free Meek Mill.
Why don't half of the fucking city of Philadelphia rappers got a feature with that boy? You're a multi-millionaire. Multiple mansions. Like, you there.
Dean said he's the one that had everybody wearing the shirt, right?
They told you,
That was-
yeah.
he said he
They
had
said
everybody
your
wearing the
net
shirt.
worth was $20 million and you and Ross laughed. So that means you got some paper, bro.
Or he has less.
No, he laughed. They said, Ross said,
Or he
niggas
has
shit.
less.
Meek said, oh, yeah, I don't know what that is. He's like, I know I got way more money than that.
I mean, niggas be lying.
I believe him, bro. You look who he hang with.
That don't mean shit.
I mean a lot.
That don't mean nothing. I saw them. I
See
saw
these
him
accusations
bunny, I
that's
saw him
going on, bro?
They may give him money.
Hush
but
money is vicious.
I saw him bunny hopping, bro.
Yeah, that
No
was
disrespect, bro. I
He
don't
got
know.
some
I don't
money,
know how you. I don't know how you
If
carry
NBA
yourself
Youngboy
for real,
got
for
the
real,
money
but that
he got,
image,
bro,
that
that
image of
nigga-
you was wild. I don't
he
even
got
know.
some people,
I don't even know. You should. Why haven't you explained that? Like, was it a bet or something? Like did he ever explain that? Like, that's just wild. Like, why was you bunny hopping? They telling you to like, they giving you instructions on how to do it. Like, it was really crazy. Like,
He got some people, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here and play with you. He got some people, bro. He got enough people that he could put some motherfuckers in position and have some shit. You know, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. Let another hot artist come out from, like, all right, we're NBA young boy from New Orleans. Let another hot ass young boy, like young nigga, come out. He gonna be ready to snatch him up. Oh, that's the newest young nigga out. But when it's the nigga in your city, the hottest nigga coming up, it don't gotta be a rapper. It could be a singer. It's singers in Philadelphia, R&B singers. You don't even hear about none of that shit. When last time you heard about an R&B singer in Philadelphia? The unsigned. There you go. They here. Male and female.
damn, why ain't nobody put an R&B singer on yet?
Come on, bro. Don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about them.
I truthfully don't know any.
They out here. They just know
That's
they overlook like shit. So, you see what I'm saying? Because they know when a motherfucker need a singer, they're going to do what? They're going to go right and go find an industry motherfucker. When it's a motherfucker in the city that probably blow way better than them, that nobody even fucking know. All you got to do is do a little bit of searching. and looking.
Philadelphia
All you got to do is do a little bit of
is
searching and looking.
insanely talented.
That's just my opinion.
Insanely
That's how I
talented.
would have been if I ever got in position to be on that type time. I know a lot of motherfuckers say, "Oh, niggas always say they this and the third." You got to
But
be
me-
in that position.
All jokes aside,
It's free.
I hope, you know what I mean, you can clear up the allegations, officially, you can just get all that stuff handled because it is a wax stain to have on your jacket.
Yeah, that's
if you are a heterosexual man, if you are a straight man, that is something whack to be out there, people talking about you. So I do feel for you on that aspect, but you gotta watch how you reply about things. You if you saying if you're representing the street culture and all that, like that's the jacket you wearing. You gotta watch how you replying because it just sounds extra ayo on everything that you replying. So you just,
Super pause.
So and then you can't
And stop letting niggas call you daddy.
and then you can't start
Address
then you-
that shit.
Yeah, and you can't say the law called you and told you to chill.
I don't give a fuck.
Right after you just threatened somebody's life.
You could say,
and
"Oh,
said
that
you was
nigga
about to
saying
piss on
that
their
he
steps.
broke." Yeah, I mean, he broke. He doing the podcast. Them niggas, Diddy a billionaire. He called me daddy. So what? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stay broke then.
All right, my nigga. So
You ain't calling me
you
daddy.
doing good. The city love you. So I mean, just I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. But you'll figure it out, I guess.
I don't know.
Like,
Meek did say he said though that he'll never be in no meetings or no fucking room alone or nothing with none of them industry niggas. He said he always got his real Philly friends with him every time.
where who?
Meek, that's what Meek said.
Who?
Well, everybody.
But I'm saying who? Isn't most of them not around Meek anymore?
I mean, I guess he talking about like the O'Malley's and
So you think when
like
he's
the
with
P-Mons.
you think when he's with Robert Kraft and all that, Got-
He might have them. He might have some of them niggas around him
possible.
talking all of them because them niggas was always with him all the time. So they might be around, just not in the, in the pictures or in the
At
you know
the
what I mean?
people houses.
Because you
got
gotta think about it. He get somebody with him.
Maybe not.
Somebody with him. Somebody. He still got a whole camp.
He be having
He
security.
got Chino.
He got
He still got
security.
a whole. He got
Yeah,
security.
you go visit them. You see them when it's
But what I'm
events
saying
and
is, in
shit.
certain situations, he probably them niggas
Them
like
niggas not
talking
there.
them niggas is
Them niggas not around him every day, bro. Remember,
Talking
niggas,
them probably
niggas not
is.
kids. Them niggas not kids no more.
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
Them niggas be at home and they own shit, doing their own thing. They link up when they
I
got.
don't know. I hope
they,
Meek.
they got
man,
events and business.
I don't think Meek gay. I don't
think so.
think.
I just think this shit is fucking hilarious.
I mean, it's funny as fuck.
But he's got like I said,
It's a lot of, but
watch
it
his
is.
replies.
It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I said, I don't
It's
even
a
care
lot
if you're
of
gay. You just gotta watch how you reply. 'Cause It's
suspect.
hilarious.
It's a lot of suspect footage and receipts on here and out
It's
here.
bad receipts. The
That's
suspect
making it look crazy. I don't want to believe it in my heart. I don't. But it looks insane.
And you know why nobody's talking about Usher? Because Usher ain't say shit.
Right.
He hasn't responded to.
Well,
this
he
at all.
actually kind of did.
On what?
A couple Jones. I think he was on Club Shay Shay.
Usher. Usher
Yeah,
wasn't
Usher.
on Club Shay Shay.
I think he was. Yes, he
I
was.
don't
I
know.
think he was.
Usher wasn't on no Club.
Usher? Yes, I think he
Usher?
was. Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Bro, he was on one of them Jones, bro.
Yeah, that shit would go retarded viral. If he was
Nigga, he pull it. He
on. He's
was.
Usher.
I swear, Usher was.
That
yes,
nigga went
Usher
to. That nigga
Raymond.
just went to. He did some pause shit too. He just woke up in Bali with
He did some shit. I was watching
With
Usher
Russell
talking
Simmons.
about how he was.
Oh yeah, our episode just dropped. Yeah, I can go check that out. Right
I was
now.
watching Usher talking about how he was living with Diddy growing up and how they used to be fighting. And I was watching a fucking Joe Usher talk like I watched.
I don't
Joe,
think
bro.
that was that though. I don't think that was there.
I don't know where it was, bro. But I seen him. I seen the joint with Usher talking.
They bringing up a lot of old Usher.
Like he didn't speak on like I don't think I heard him like speak on Diddy directly, but he's like that situation. But he spoke on being in the house and seeing a bunch of shit that he didn't think he was ready for at that time. And nigga, he right there, Usher on baby on Club Shay Shay.
Hey yo!
I told you he was on there, bro. Look, yeah, you tripping? Nigga, I seen that. Yeah.
How I didn't hear about this?
Yeah,
So this
Usher-
was after Cat Williams.
Yes.
Yeah, Cat Williams shit was just that major.
Yeah, his shit lasted for a long
I
time.
just didn't even hear about the Usher shit.
Usher was on here. I told you. Yeah, bro.
What Usher was talking about?
He was just talking. I don't know if it was. I don't remember if it was this one, but I know one I saw. He was talking. He was just saying about how it was growing up, living in Diddy house.
Yeah, at Diddy camp.
Yeah, and so they asked, and they was like, "So no one ever came up to you, and like no women ever came up to you or nothing tried to do." He's like, "I ain't say none of that. All I'm saying is, I experienced a lot of different things there that I don't think I was ready to experience at that time, and seen a lot of things that I
Back in
didn't
the
really
day, they
understand."
asked him, "Would you let your kid go up there?" He's like, "Hell no."
He said, "Hell no." So you see what I'm saying? That's kind of speaking for itself right there. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like if anybody know, he know. He was there since he was a kid.
Well, and then they was talking about Justin Bieber because Justin Bieber was around
Yeah.
Diddy at a very young age.
I seen the joint with Diddy and Justin Bieber.
But nah, the wildest clip ever is Diddy and at that party that was in his penthouse or whatever, and Kevin Hart was the host. And
Yeah.
he goes, "Yeah, me and Usher used to fight.
Used to
wake up
wrestle
in the
over the
morning
Frosted
wrestling and
Flakes."
fight over the Frosted Flakes."
Kevin Hart said, "Wait a minute,
What?
What did he just say? What did Puffy just say? Did he just say him and Usher was wrestling over the Frosted Flakes?"
Frosted
I
Flakes
said, pause.
is insane.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Insane business.
I said, "Whoa!" And then Puff Grant like, "Man, shut up." You see, he's like, "Man, shut up."
He gotta be
On the-
careful.
I was like, "Oh,
yeah.
fuck."
He's like, "No, why would you say that?"
What's them Frosted Flakes you talking about, cousin?
Kevin was like, "No, why would you say
I
that?"
hope you talk about
What
Kellogg's,
you just said it. You just said that. You said it.
cause you wildin', B.
But yeah,
They saying
There's a
that
lot
Diddy
going
the
on
Black
with-
Michael. He was out there playing with boys.
Yo, chill, because Michael ain't do none of that.
No, I'm
man.
playing,
A lot
man.
of people
I'm playing.
came out and said, "Mike, they
I'm playing.
I'm talking about Michael." It's Michael Jackson, man.
Like he about to drop a tear.
Chill, it's Michael Jackson. I don't care that much, but I'm just saying that's Michael Jackson. You know what I mean?
They saying Diddy was out here opening these artists up, man. And I ain't talking about their careers. They said Bad Boy Take That was for real.
He's a whole nother
A whole nother meaning.
side of Take That. That's why he said it so passionate. Allegedly.
May said, oh, no, nigga. I'm about to go be a pastor.
You know, he said, look, I need to find God.
I need to find Jesus Christ. These motherfuckers out here doing some crazy shit.
He said, I need to find God.
Fuck that. I need Jesus today.
Nah, hold on.
Y'all can have all this shit. The masters, keep it all.
Nah, he came back for that bread.
Hell yeah. Once that paper, once his money started running low. He said that offering wasn't getting him what he wanted.
Oh my God.
The money
So
from that
now-
offering wasn't getting that new Bentley.
Diddy got all these people on his top. They pause.
Hey yo.
So Diddy got all these people going
That's what
crazy.
they accusing of.
Hey yo. That's crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. That's what they said.
Yo, so he's being accused of a lot of things, and it's really
Bad Boy,
insane.
take that.
You know, they got all these writers suing him, and
You know who else I want to know? Why Stevie J been so quiet?
I mean, after he got the porn star,
No,
dude,
fuck that.
Hold on. After he got the porn star dude to say it was him in the video, he kind of just like
I don't give a
went back. To
Listen, I don't give a fuck that video. The fucking boy Rod said that Diddy told him that he fucked Stevie J and Rapper B. Why haven't you said anything since this came out, bro?
I mean, he kind of defended himself by using the gay dude to come out and say that was him in the as a porn star in the video.
Yeah, but that's not.
So he
that's
deflected everything. I don't think he addressed all of it. He just used that.
All right, so
to
that's
say,
not
that
you.
wasn't me.
That's not you
And
in
then-
that
and
video
then-
fucking a white boy. But all right, what about the fact that Diddy said that he
I don't-
plowed on your
That's
ass
what
cheeks?
allegedly. That's what Diddy said. Allegedly.
Why didn't-
That's what Lil Rod said.
Why is
Diddy
there
said.
no response?
I don't
That's
know.
why Meek. That's why Meek responded.
Meek ain't respond.
I'm talking about that's why he went on his rant.
But that's the wild part. I feel like Meek never
They
really.
got Stevie J looking buff as shit all on the YouTube like this. And
I don't
shit.
feel like Meek
in front
really
of the-
addressed it though. I don't feel like Meek said, "Yo."
He said enough.
That's-
He's interacting
Meek,
enough.
I don't feel like Meek just straight up. Maybe he did, but it was a lot of tweets coming out all crazy. But I don't even remember him straight saying, "Yo, this is false allegations. That's cap." He just was going on. a
Man, that
rant.
shit looks suspect. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a bean. It looks suspect. The whole fucking situation from Diddy wearing the wigs and the makeup.
makes me question the whole industry.
I've been knew it was some gay ass shit going on in there.
I
But
mean, yeah,
I
but
didn't know that.
to this extent is wild.
It's crazy. It's just crazy
And
because the people that you
said
grow
that
up.
Diddy got cameras in
every room
part
of the crib.
house, so he got dirt on everybody that came over because if they talking shit on anybody or
He
anything,
got
it.
Yeah, that's probably why he rich as fuck. You get whatever you want. He said it. Whatever I want, I get.
So I think for real,
He's
that's
talking
what-
about butt cheeks from
that's
boys
what makes
too.
it. I think if you strip all his gossip parts away, right? I think the damaging part of the lawsuit that makes it real shaky to the upper people is the fact that it included people that are really high ups.
You know what?
People that are way above Diddy, and their names were in the
Do you
lawsuits,
know what
like
Cassie
the
said?
CEOs of the record labels.
Hold on.
So my thing is that I feel like that's where it's scary because the kid is alleging that Diddy has footage of these higher ups.
Yeah. At his freak offs.
Yeah, at the freak offs.
Do you know what Cassie said?
At the FOs,
You know what Cassie said?
not the OFs. The FOs.
Cassie said that Diddy used to make her hire male prostitutes so he could watch them fuck her. So you tell me what nigga.
So what you think Young Miami doing?
She said it already. I'm not even mad at her. She don't.
No, but I think
she don't
like,
give a fuck. She said
Well, I
it.
mean,
She said
now,
she
like,
with
what's it
shits.
looking like now for Young Miami?
She up already. She don't give a fuck.
Nah, they on their way down. City Girls is flopping. They broke up. They
But you
damn
gotta
near broke
listen.
up.
Yeah, but listen. She got that Carisha Please game. That shit is retarded. Bitches
What, the
love
show?
that shit. No, she got a game, nigga, a board game, nigga.
When
for
she
the
dropped
bitches.
that?
She been dropped that shit for bitches to play in the crib and shit. And all
I
this
ain't never
freaky-
even heard of that.
It's called Carisha Please, nigga. That shit is out.
I didn't.
Bitches
That
go
wasn't even her
crazy over that
show.
shit. Yeah, she had that too, but she got a game.
What's it about?
All types of fucking questions, sex
some
questions,
hoe
and all-
shit?
Yeah, they city girls. That's all they do is talk whole shit.
All right, at least it's on brand, I guess.
So that's, you see what I'm saying? She you gotta think about it. This little bitch, when you from nothing and you broke, you grow up broke,
Nah,
you
I
ain't
ain't
got
gonna
nothing,
lie.
you get a couple
I ain't
dollars
gonna
and
lie, my
all
nigga.
right, I made some money off
I mean,
this rap shit.
I ain't the
It
richest
fly.
motherfucker in the world.
I made
at
some
all.
money, though.
I'm broke. Fuck all that. I got.
gonna find another way.
I'm cool.
If
But
you start,
my thing is, they have a really big overhead. Pause. They have a lot of money.
she was fucking with Diddy.
But exactly.
You know how much shit she got on her?
Wait, all right. Do you think Diddy's paying for her everything
Absolutely,
still
for sure.
through all this?
Yeah, she still gonna get whatever she wants from him.
Think so? Even more so now.
For sure. It's called hush money. Hush money just double. Hell yeah.
Little Rod said, Young Miami's cousin seduced him and drugged him and all
Like,
that.
come on. I seen that video and shit, but come on, like, let's be honest.
Say he woke
We
up.
men.
Say he
You
woke
mean to
up.
tell me? No, he said he was in the bathroom,
He
and
woke
that
up
the
next to
bitch they said no. This John that I seen said that he was in the bathroom, and she bust in the bathroom and started sucking his dick. And he pushed her off. Nigga, how did she even get there to put your dick in her mouth, nigga, without you pushing her off her, bro? Like pushing, like come on. And then what? Come on, bro. You come on. I just
You already know it's man shit. He was with it, but he's like, damn, they trying to
they
lie.
try to lie me.
But he's like, damn, this shit feel good, but damn, they trying to lie me.
So
And
you
then
mean?
he ended up taking a drink, and then that shit had
He
that
said
shit
Diddy
in
came.
it.
He said Diddy was standing in there laughing, laughing.
Yeah, kept forcing him to take the drugs.
I was like, what? They said Diddy.
Something like that.
They said at his crib, allegedly. At
I
his
know,
crib,
I know. I'm probably butchering the story.
They said he had all of his shit spiked, bro.
pulled
They
up.
said he had all of the bottles of Ciroc and shit, everything spiked. And he had certain bottles for the females, certain bottles for the niggas, and then he had certain bottles for his people.
I got the documents.
I
Should
was
pull
like,
them up?
what? So this nigga
I
had
doing
bottles of
too much?
Ciroc with Molly and them Jones for all of the bitches.
Am I allowed to pull this up?
Like he
I do
took that
this
shit
right
to
now?
another level.
All right, so look, this is I call it 73. This is the 73 page court document with all of the imagery submitted on behalf of
He got his son in there.
Lil Rod and his lawyer and all that. So look, these are the names that are being sued.
Him, his son. That's a lot of major people in there.
Yeah. See, he even sued the record labels and everything.
Yeah, he done though. So he better hope he win some money off of this, because if he don't win no money off of this, he done. He will never see another coin.
They did Diddy.
Like they gonna make sure he's
Look, they ain't even had to do Diddy like this.
that
But
nigga.
out of all the pictures they had, why they picked this one?
They say he just got out some butt cheeks.
That's crazy. Chill, you crazy. So these are
I'll just play.
these are like all executives.
Yeah, that's the nigga right there.
What about him?
That's the CEO of Motown.
Yeah, CEO Motown Records.
Yeah,
Yep.
that nigga that said the boy
He him.
Lucian. Yeah, they say he Hemothy. They said once you go for niggas like him, you're
So
done.
there's some wild pictures in here. You know, they show it's the picture of Lil Rod and then one of the studio sessions, I guess. Something like that. Oh, something like that. I don't know, but they got mad pictures in here.
That's when they shot somebody.
That's when this is when they allegedly shot somebody, and Diddy claimed that he was never there, and they said he got somebody to speak to the law to magically all disappear.
Look, that's supposed to Stevie.
I
That's Stevie
don't
J,
want to get
bro.
demonetized, but they said
That's Stevie J.
supposedly Stevie J doing the unthinkable
That's Stevie J,
to
bro.
another person because he says that's not how he
That look
moves.
just like
These
him.
are just pictures of the kid Lil Rod and proof that Young Miami and her cousin were there at the same night. and Diddy was there. They were all talking, doing business or whatever. It says what was going on here, but we're just gonna fly through this right now. I'm not trying to get banned. So yeah, there's a bunch of people here. It's just showing you what was going on. This is allegedly the picture of Little Rod laid up, waking up in the morning, like on some what the fuck is going on shit. So do you think like Lil Rod could be like a federal plant? Like not like federal, but he could be like a higher up planted Little Rod to work on that album and get picked to.
No, you know what I think?
Just to help take Diddy down.
You know what I think?
Because
I think
like,
he's a nigga that was on his way up to the top. That his motion slowed down, and he watched Cassie.
Who is this?
Bust Diddy upside his fucking head for that $30 million.
I don't know.
And I feel like he said, "Hold the fuck up! She got $30 million for that."
And they was trying to say that
this.
They was trying to say that Diddy and his son was with 2 minors here, but then allegedly some woman came out and claimed that it was her and this. But we don't know if that's true or not. We have no idea. We gotta wait to find out what happens in court.
Yeah.
All right, and that's my daughter calling. So you know what, guys, we're about to end this episode. It was great, guys. I love you guys. It's Never All Center podcast. It's an everyday practice.